देखिए, we have got the state of art technology with us. We are emulating satellite things, radar things. For today also, we were sure about it. In the city, in Tri-City, or especially in Chandigarh, going to have a severe thunderstorm. The only thing that the reaction time was too small for us. I think we will have to take all.
तो आप कह रहे हैं जो ये sudden हुआ है इसकी prediction नहीं की जा सकती है?
Yes, it's possible.
It's possible.
It's really possible.
Okay.
It's possible. Only thing that I mean the channels, the transmission part, and maybe the authorities and civic authorities and administrations and all media people, they will have to work together for this.
All right.
Maybe somewhere communication gap is there.
Okay. हमने आज उत्तर भारत और खास करके चंडीगढ़ में जो भारी बारिश और तेज तूफान देखा है, इसका आपके हिसाब से कारण क्या है?
देखिए, मॉनसून में थंडरस्टॉर्म तो रहते हैं
जी, काफी
यूजुअल्स हैं, लेकिन जो आज का थंडरस्टॉर्म काफी सीवियर रहा, काफी हाई वेलोसिटी विंड्स रही, जो कि चंडीगढ़ में देखा नहीं गया। अगर 97 से हम बात करते हैं तो सितंबर ऐसा मंथ है जहां थंडरस्टॉर्म इतने ज्यादा नहीं होते हैं। मॉनसून में रहते हैं, एक्टिविटीज होती है, लेकिन काफी जुलाई अगस्त में काफी ज्यादा रहते हैं, एक्टिविटीज की फ्रीक्वेंसी ज्यादा है, सितंबर में कम होती है। लेकिन जो ये थंडरस्टॉर्म एक्टिविटी आज जो है शहर में, ये काफी एक तरह का दिस इज न्यू थिंग।
क्या ये दोबारा देखने को मिल सकती है कि अभी आप कहेंगे कि वो अगर सडन हो जाए तो
कल से चंडीगढ़ बिल्कुल ठीक है। कल से मैं आपके माध्यम से सभी चंडीगढ़ शहरवासियों को बताना चाह रहा हूँ कि कल से मौसम ठीक रहेगा, और न केवल कल से लेकिन उसके बाद के दिन भी जो है काफी मानसून एक्टिविटी डिक्रीज हो रही है।
काफी वेबसाइट्स ऐसी भी है जो वेट वेदर प्रेडिक्ट कर रही हैं आने वाले दिनों में।
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है। मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि कल दोपहर बाद चंडीगढ़ ठीक होगा। न केवल चंडीगढ़, हरियाणा में कल ठीक होगा मौसम, काफी उसमें डिक्रीज, रेनफॉल एक्टिविटी काफी डिक्रीज हो जाएगी। जहां तक पंजाब की बात है और हिमाचल की बात है, क्योंकि विंटर वेदर का इन्फ्लुएंस मानसून पे है, तो वहां पे कैचमेंट में जैसे मैं कह रहा हूँ कि नेक्स्ट 24 to 36 आवर्स में कुछ चांसेस हैं रेनफॉल के। इसके भाखड़ा लेवल का जो भाखड़ा डैम का जो लेवल है, मे बी स्लाइटली जब 680 के ऊपर बता रहे हैं तो इसे थोड़ा सा बढ़ सकता है।
Okay, let me move to Mr. Mukherjee here. There's a lot of water logging in the city, and do you think that the drainage system of Chandigarh is capable of handling a heavy downpour?
I have a lot of it to say. Let's start with one thing. Housekeeping. Housekeeping is something, it seems that in India we are sadly, lacking it.
Okay.
This city started off as having one of the best drainage systems, if not on earth, at least amongst the new cities in India.
But what went wrong?
Management, and on top of that, lack of housekeeping. In fact, I'd like to, through your channel, ask people to just let us know on the MC Facebook site as to when were the drainage channels on their street last cleaned. What happens is the drainage channels get filled up with mud and silt, as also street sweepings and so on and so forth, and nobody ever cleans them. I mean, I don't remember it ever being cleaned. So the channels which are already...
So you are saying nobody keeps a check on it?
There's no such thing. Housekeeping is, that's what I'm stressing upon the fact that housekeeping is the last thing anybody is doing.
And who is responsible for that then?
Well, basically, it's us,
right?
The municipal corporation. What happens is, housekeeping is something you really, I hate to say it like that, I mean, you can't make money out of. It's better to buy some equipment, better to do things which are new works, that everybody is willing to do. But a thing like sweeping, like a thing like cleaning the pipes, the mud that is stuck in there, maintaining the drainage system, maintaining anything, is, I mean, not worthwhile. So we don't do it. I mean, that's putting it bluntly.
Okay, Mr. Vatus, you have been focusing on the city's master plan. What is that needs to be done to make the city, rain safe?
Well, that's a tall order to make it rain safe, because freak phenomena like today's thunderstorm and all the accompanying issues that are Dr. Surendra Pal has mentioned, that no city can be planned for one of a flash in the pan kind of situation. So let's not overreact. It is a rare thing that has happened today, but at the same time, few things which are more environmentally sensitive and conscious city like Chandigarh ought to be doing, and we are trying to put it into the master plan document, that You see, there is right now, you know, is being incorporated in the bylaws also. You see, few things like if we all resort to water harvesting, you know, the runoff of the water, is because Chandigarh is one of the, as Pallav said, one of the few cities in the world which has a natural slope, and drainage was obviously going to be, surface drainage going to be very good because there is a natural slope towards south.
Right.
Secondly, it is a very green city, so water infiltration into the soil is content was very high. Now with the increase in the built mass and the population rise, see, it was planned for 5 lakhs and we are almost crossed nearing 12 lakhs now. So all that has put so much of load on the water drainage systems, on the sewers, and a lot of paving is going on, and Pallav is
yeah, Mr.
there.
Mukherjee has put some issues on the table today. Do you, as a planner, do you have solutions for that?
You see, containment, because you can't undo what's already happened, and the more serious concern, Chandigarh is at such a, you can say, it's so highly stressed as planned development, that if we can some or the other contain the future rapid growth, that is like a writing on the wall. Today you have a city where it's the highest per capita income. People have got the highest car ratio in the country, car ownership ratio. And everyone is trying to maximize his house and pavings all over.
Right.
So there's hardly any, you know, the nature systems can't work.
Right. Before we go into a break, Mr. Mukherjee, do you think the next season of rain will not lead to a similar situation?
I think I'd like to clarify something. I came into this town about 40 years plus. That time the rainfall in Chandigarh was more. If I'm not mistaken, it was around 1500 mm per year. That is 1.5 meters. Today the rainfall is around 1100 and maybe 14 millimeters. Am I right? Now that's a difference of almost 400 millimeters of rainfall per year. In actual terms, the rainfall in Chandigarh has decreased. It has decreased to the tune of maybe 25 to 30%. So we should not be having a problem. But the problem has come up because of lack of, shall we say, maintenance. The systems are there. We have a great drainage system, but if it's being plugged or filled up with sand and mud and, you know, jetsam, what's going to happen?
Okay, Mr. Wattas, now again, you know, besides containment, what are you proposing in your plan?
See, one is that the fact, which is a hard fact to be faced, that the city sustainability limit has already been crossed. It cannot take another onslaught of rapid growth. Now, it's an ironical thing. On one hand, there is so much of economic activity which is now, it's a city, is truly a happening city. It's, you know, a lot of talent is there, IT is there, and all the, you know, trading hub it has become. So there is something to cheer about, that economically, if you ask an economist at the national level, he would say Chandigarh is a great tier 3 or city with a great future. But if you want to have the standards or the highest standards of, you know, urbanism, then the water drainage system, which was designed to carry a runoff of, you know, 5 lakh population, cannot be expected. And in the future, it's predicted that it will go to, you know, 14 lakhs or something like that.
So there is nothing that could be done for
I think we have to
system?
do small things like this. Good housekeeping, as Pallav said.
Right.
We have to stop paving, for heaven's sake, make mandatory water harvesting, so that the water that collects from the hard surfaces, after all, why does choking place take place on the roundabouts?
Yes.
When the water can neither be discharged underground nor on the surface, and nor it will go into the soil. You see, when Chandigarh, when Pallav is talking, I remember those days, there used to be a lot of thunderstorms, but the city was hardly built, and there were, you see, the Lower Valley is a natural drainage bin. It's the biggest, you know, outlet for the surface drainage of the city, and there are, water sewers discharging into it. You know, so those channels are there. If they are clogged I am told that at certain places the media had done stories that, you know, those outlets were no more functioning. So small, good smart housekeeping and top-end services, maintenance and augmentation.
What about the widening of the sewer pipes?
It's a very slow and highly capital-intensive thing,
okay.
and a lot of money is involved, and the whole city will be dug up. But they are, to the best of my knowledge, because when we checked it out with the engineers, they have a perspective plan. They are going to do it, and let's plant more trees. Trees are natural breaks and barriers towards runoff of water. So if we can do certain smart things and make it even more greener, and you know, not unnecessarily go around. You see, now everybody who has a plotted house in Chandigarh, you know, they are removing, they want to have driveways so that they can accommodate the 3 cars or 4 cars. Now this is something which the basements are being made. You know, this is something.
If all this thing is done which you are proposing, would there be a similar situation next year, or you'll see some kind of improvement?
That only God will tell, but obviously if you do the right things, if the inputs are right, there would be you know, a result of that.
Right, Mr. Wattas and Mr. Mukherjee and Mr. Surinder ji, thank you so much for coming into our studio.